Hola Marias! Welcome back to my channel. Today is already the second episode of our Foundation Friday series, Season 3. And if you are new to my channel, Funda Friday series is wherein I normally select a specific brand of foundation, may it be local, drugstore, or high-end, and put it into an 8-hour wear test, show you a demonstration, as well as give you my full thoughts and review. So for today's foundation review, we will be featuring the latest foundation from Maybelline, and it's none other than their Dewy Smooth Foundation.
Maria, Maria.
Marias, you heard it right. Meron pong bagong foundation ang Maybelline and hindi naman siya yung recently launched pero ito yung kanilang huling foundation na nilaunch before pa mag-pandemic. Ito nga ay ang kanilang Dewy and Smooth Foundation and it retails at 399 pesos. Very similar siya sa kanilang matte and poreless kasi meron din siyang pump and yung dispenser, yung kanyang container is glass. It also has a 30 ml product inside and it's available in Lazada, Shopee, and also department stores as well as Watsons. This has 10 shades. I have 115 as my shade. I am between NC 20 to 25 and the formulation ito is with dimethicone, glycerin, and methylparaben. So if naghahanap kayo ng foundation na walang paraben, this is not for you. But because of glycerin, you will know that this is really hydrating on the skin. So speaking of hydrating, ang kanyang mga claims ay ang mga sumusunod. Smoothing concentrate and hydrates. It hydrates the rough patches, leaving skin with natural luminous finish. Glass skin look effortlessly glides onto skin, lightweight and natural finish. Hydrates skin without stickiness, and it gives you the natural finish. So far, so good naman yung mga claims niya for me now that it's been on my face for 4 hours. Next video clip will be the demonstration and application using this. But alright, so now we will proceed with the application. So we will be using Dewy and Smooth Fit Me Foundation from Maybelline, and I have the shade 115. So this will no longer be a first impression because I've already used it yesterday actually when I went to the grocery. Now, I will be showing you a much detailed application. So basically, for the Funda Friday series, I normally apply it on one side of my face using a brush with a primer and a little bit of baking, while on the other side is how I normally apply it or use it on a daily basis. Not daily, but personally, I usually apply it using a sponge without a primer and a very fine dusting of powder. So, let's proceed with the application. Alright, so dito, maglalagay muna tayo ng primer. I have Benefit Professional for my primer. Konting-konti lang, doon lang naman tayo sa mga areas na mayroong pores. And large pores, I mean. So, I only have lip tint, kilay, and skincare on my face. And I'm applying the primer right now. Only on the areas that it needs it the most. Now we will be applying the foundation. 1, 2. And apply muna natin siya ng applicator. Para fair. Kasi to be honest, this is a dewy and smooth and very natural finish foundation. We don't want na masipsip lang siya ng mga applicators just because hindi tayo nag-apply properly. So, I'm gonna use this as my brush, buffing brush. I know it's a contour brush, but because it's dense and it's not so big, it allows me to apply the foundation na lesser lang yung nakakain. So, let's do that. I know it kind of looks pink, but I think this is the second to the lightest, and I don't think I'm the lightest. Ayan. Pero feeling ko match naman siya. Last time, I decided to try it kasi that's the driest skin I ever had because I just finished rejuvenating 2 days before that. So, that is the driest skin I will ever have for someone like me who's oily. Alright. May skincare to, meron tong sunscreen, kaya makinis siya. Pero this one, it really gives you ma-finish, as in, makinis talaga siya in person. And hindi naman siya mabilis mag-dry. So, i-apply na natin the rest of the foundation. Actually, dahil medyo dewy talaga siya, as in liquidy yung kanyang consistency, medyo hindi siya ganun kadaling i-blend ng brush. So, medyo natagalan ako kasi medyo streaky siya. Pero okay naman yung coverage niya. So, ngayon, magsaset na tayo with powder. Gagamit lang ako ng, hindi ito yung laman nito ano ang laman nito? View Skin yung powder na gagamitin natin today. So, magsa-semi-bake tayo dito. Hindi naman yung super baking. Yung more than the usual ko lang na powder. Hindi naman yung drag queen version of baking. Puproceed na tayo sa other side. Gagamit tayo ng sponge. I'm using sponge from Anakay. I will be using sponge from Anakay. And then, 2 pumps din tayo. Napaka-liquid din ang consistency nito. Grabe. As in, feeling ko, hindi naman feeling, alam ko na, sisip-sipin talaga siya ng sponge kasi nga nagamit ko na siya the other day. And, I think it's best na patagalin mo siya ng konti dyan. Mga more than 10 seconds. Although mukha siyang madami, huwag kang mag-alala kasi super natural ng finish niya. Hindi mo talaga siya mapapansin. Yun nga lang, lagyan natin dito yung iba. Kasi nga, 2 pumps yung ginamit natin dito. We wanna be fair. Start tayo dun sa may pinakamanipis na foundation tayong nilagay. Kasi 2 days ago, kahapon ba o 2 days ago, nung ginamit ko to, grabe. Ang nipis ng coverage niya at sinipsip lang siya ng sponge. Yan. I think this is the best way to do it. I know 2 pumps is a lot, pero kasi tinetest natin siya for its maximum potential kung hanggang saan ba siya mabibuild up. Kung aabot ba ng fuller or anything. I actually know na hindi na siya aabot ng full. It will only be medium low. Hindi super sheer pero hindi rin considered as medium coverage. Meron naman siyang coverage. Good enough to cover the red veins. Ganyan. Very minimal imperfections pero hindi siya good enough to hide pimples. Blur pimples, yes. Ito, na-blur lang niya yan. But that's it. Just blurring. If gusto niyo ng fuller coverage, let it set for about 15 to 20 seconds lang para ma-blend niyo pa rin siya at hindi naman siya mamuo. I don't usually apply on my nose kasi nga super nagbubuo-buo siya. But because this is dewy, okay lang naman na umabot ng konti dyan. Kasi I know naman na it's hydrating, so it might actually be good for the pores on my nose. Now, sa fingertips, I don't think, sige, I'll try pa rin. Gamitin yung fingertips, konting-konti lang. Kasi I think this is super liquidy na okay naman siya sa fingertips, pero mas preferred siguro na brush before sponge. Ayan, okay naman siya. So, it can work for all application. It's just that I prefer brush before sponge para medyo sulit ng konti si foundation. Pwede rin naman ang fingertips. Now we will try it on my tattoo for the coverage. Ano ba? Oops. Ayan. So, kita mo talaga siya. Sheer coverage ka sheer coverage lang siya kasi makikita mo pa rin yung mga kulay-kulay after mo siyang ilagay. So now, we will do powder. Very, very mild dusting. Kasi yun lang naman ginagawa ko sa totoong buhay. Konting-konting powder lang on the areas of my face that needs it. But because we're testing it, let's try to apply it all over as a set. Ganyan lang. I'm done with powdering. I will just finish the rest of my makeup. Time now is currently 1 o'clock. Kita nyo ba? Ayan. Alright, so I'll just finish the rest of my makeup and I'll get back to you guys. See ya! Hey guys, this is how my face looks like after applying Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Foundation in natural lighting. On this side of my face, sponge yung ginamit. Hindi tayo nag-primer and dusting lang tayo ng powder. As you can see, super smooth ng finish niya and merong konting sheen kapag natatamaan ng araw. Hindi na ako nag-blush and nag-highlighter para mas maganda yung ating comparison. Well, this side na medyo mild baking lang tayo. Medyo na-mattify siya pero it is really super smooth. I only have my eyebrows, eyeshadow, and lip tint. Now, if you'll notice dito, medyo obvious yung pores ko. Lalo na dito sa taas kasi hindi tayo nag-primer. Dito na nag-primer tayo, malaki yung naitulong ng primer sa aking mga pores. And lalo na dito sa taas. So again, it is 1 p.m. when we apply the foundation. That will be our starting time and I'll see you guys later. Again, undoing niya dito oh. Na-dusting lang tayo ng powder. Dito, smooth, pero medyo, alam mo na na-mattify ng konti ng powder. So, ayan lang. I'll see you guys later. Bye! Alright guys, it's currently 4 p.m. and I just want to give you an update on our foundation. Medyo naglagay ako ng additional mascara and all. Now, as you can see, dewy na talaga siya after 3 hours. Kasi, diba, light dusting lang tayo ng powder. So, para na siyang cushion. Naglagay na rin ako ng konting contour. Walang highlighter, walang blush on. Para na siyang, alam mo yung dewy finish talaga siya. Compared on this side, medyo powdery pa siya ng konti, pero hindi siya yung super na parang nag-bake ka talaga. Parang nagiging mas natural na siya on this side. Kasi 3 hours na yung nakalipas. Kumpara mo dito na talagang, ito may shine, may dewy. Ito, smooth and flawless lang tignan. So, yun yung kanyang difference after 3 hours. Again, it's 4 p.m. And I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, it's now been 6 hours. It's 7 o'clock, so it's been 6 hours that I have the foundation on my face. This is how it looks like. It's pretty dewy on this side of my face na hindi tayo nag-bake. Dito, parang ngayon pa lang nagsashow yung dewiness na meron kanina. See, left side of my face. Ayan. It really looks smooth and dewy. On this side, dito medyo shiny na siya ng konti. Wala pang oil na nagpipick through, pero shiny na siya, especially sa nose area. Tingnan ko, wait lang. Kasi may sipon ako, so panay ang sniff ko. Medyo meron na siyang oil pala. On this side, 6 hours na. On the 6th hour, kung medyo oily ka, magpipick through na yung oil. Pag ikaw ay normal skin, tapos mainit kasi dito sa Philippines. So, mga 6 hour ka, kailangan naman na mag-retouch. Pero kung sinet mo naman siya ng powder, napaka-okay lang niya, you know. Wala yung oil. Shine talaga yan. Alright, so, what's yung CR? This is how it looks like after 8 hours. It is 9:20. Lamampas na nga eh, kasi naghahanda ako ng dinner. And it really looks good still, to be honest. Ayan, as in, dewy lang yung natin niya. Hindi siya oily. As in, ito lang talaga yung nose ko. Well, even if mattifying foundations yung gamit ko, oily talaga yung nose ko. Pero dito, super ganda. Lalo na dito kasi ito, parang ngayon pa lang lumalabas yung oils after 8 hours. Hey guys, I just want to show you how it looks like if I apply it and did not set with powder at all. It really looks like it's cushion foundation. Ayan o. Diba? Sorry sa aircon. Super flawless and dewy. Para ka talagang nag-cushion foundation with this. Ito, hindi ko yan sinaset ng powder. Ganyan siya. Niredo ko yung aking face except my brows and kilay and naubos na rin kasi yung lipstick ko. Ayan o, sumalapitan. Although, hindi na ako naglagay ng primer on this application. Para talaga siyang cushion. Ayan, dito sa forehead ko. So, ayun lang. I just wanna show you how it looks like nang hindi isa-set ng powder kung talagang super dry yung face mo. Huwag ka nang mag-set ng powder. Kasi, maganda siya. Ayan. Luminous talaga siya. Dewy. Dewy yung effect niya. So, let's proceed with the review. Alright guys, so let's proceed with the review of the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation. So let's begin with the price. Ito ay 399 pesos. So hindi siya sobrang mahal pero hindi rin siya sobrang mura. Nasa gitna lang siya. But because it is below 500 pesos, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 when it comes to the price. Based on the performance that it provide me today, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 when it comes to the price, and you'll know later on kung bakit. Availability. Available siya online, Lazada, Shopee, as well as Watson's online shop. And meron din sila sa mga kiosk ng Watson's as well as department stores. So that's 5 out of 5 for me when it comes to the availability. For the packaging, because may pump siya, so basically 5 out of 5 ang aking rating kasi it's a regular 30 ml or 1 fluid ounce yung content niya. And although babasagin siya, matibay naman to kasi meron din ako nung matte and poreless, and even if nababarag-barag na yung bote, hindi naman siya basta-basta nababasag. Pero because it has a pump, it's definitely a big plus kasi it's easier to dispense. At the same time, mas hygienic siya kasi hindi mo kailangan buksan yung bote, isalin mo, or idikit mo diretso sa face mo. So again, that's 5 out of 5. For the shade range, so it only has 10 shades, and I don't see that much of advertisement. Ewan ko, comment down below kung nakakita kayo ng advertisement nitong Dewy and Smooth kasi hindi ako masyadong nanonood ng TV. Pero wala rin akong nakitang ibang mga YouTubers or beauty vloggers na nag-review nito. When I actually research about this, it has been released a couple of years ago, I think, sa ibang bansa. And meron ding nag-review nito before pa mag-pandemic. And yun lang yung mga nakita ko. Wala akong nakitang big YouTubers. I'm not sure. Siguro hindi sila nagpadala ng PR package or whatnot. But honestly, this is a good foundation. And I'll tell you later on when it comes to the longevity of this product. So for the shade range, because it's beyond 5, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 when it comes to shade range. Kasi medyo mas marami-rami siyang morena or Filipina skin tone na pagpipilian ng shade kumpara sa mas mapuputi. So, mas okay yun para sa mga Filipina na morena or on the darker shade of skin tone. Now, for the formulation, it's water-based but with silicone. So, technically, silicone-based. Ganito yung kanyang itsura. Hindi siya super runny, pero super sheer lang talaga ng coverage niya. Buildable up to medium, pero it's not gonna go beyond that. So, meron din siyang paraben. Pero dahil meron siyang glycerin, talagang masasabi mo na nag-lock in siya ng moisture sa skin. Kaya siguro siya sinabing dewy and smooth, and one of the claims is hydrating. So, for the formulation, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. Alright, so moving on to the claims. Sabi dito, smoothing concentrate that hydrates rough patches, leaving skin with naturally luminous finish. That is definitely true. Even if iset siya ng powder, makikita mo talaga na luminous yung kanyang finish. Dito na dusting lang tayo ng powder, luminous talaga siya. And dito, after 2 to 3 hours, kahit medyo nag-baking ako dito ng konti, very, very light lang, kita mo pa rin na smooth talaga yung finish niya. So, that's definitely a check for that claim. Next, glass skin look. Yes. Yung glass skin look, ma-achieve mo siya beyond the 4 hours kung nag-set ka ng powder. But, kanina, in-insert ko nga bago tayo mag-film nitong aking review, yung itsura niya kapag hindi ka nag-set ng powder para ka talagang nag-apply ng cushion foundation sa face mo. So, that's a check for me also. And effortlessly glides onto skin with lightweight and natural finish. Yes, madali siyang i-apply sa skin using fingertips, pero medyo tricky siya when it comes to brush and sa sponge. I'll let you know later when it comes to the application. And then hydrate skin without stickiness. Yes, it hydrates the skin kasi yung may mga dry patches ako dito, hindi niya na-emphasize and konti dito sa gilid ng lips kasi nga, it's been how many days na nakakatapos ko lang mag-rejuvenate and meron pa mga naiwang dry patches dyan, which is the reason why I'm reviewing hydrating foundations for the past few days para nga mas mabigyan ng justice yung pag-review ko sa kanila. Then, it gives you natural, radiant finish. Yes, yung kanina na parang glossy, radiant finish, talagang parang nag-cushion foundation yung finish niya sa face mo. For the application, eto na yung sinasabi ko kanina. When you're using brush, it's quite different. It's quite difficult kasi. Mag-iiwan siya ng brush streaks kasi medyo liquidy talaga siya. If ibabuff mo naman siya, na ganyan, medyo matagal siyang gawin. Pwede naman, it's just that sanayan lang yan. Kasi you cannot do this motion kasi magsa-slip and slide lang yung foundation. This foundation is not meant to be swiped or bounced. Eto, may madumi akong sponge dito. Hindi siya pwedeng ginaganyan din ng sponge. Hindi rin siya pwedeng ginaganyan ng brush. I'll tell you how. So, kapag naglagay ka dito, the best way to use it is through a cushion sponge. Now, if cushion sponge yung gagamitin mo, ganito, mas maganda yung application ng product. Kasi nakikita nyo ba yung konting-konti lang yung pagpapounce ng cushion sa aking or sa back of my hand. And super ganda nung finish niya. And ayan o, ang dewy talaga niya. So, kung wala naman kayong ganito na cushion sponge, pwede rin naman yung ating regular cushion na napakadugyot, no? Pero, kailangan lang doon, ganun din yung paglalagay nyo. So, I'll show you. Gagamit na ako ng bagong sponge na kaya naman sa inyo. Kahit nga yung ganitong sponge, pwede rin. Basta ang sistema, dapat hindi masyadong madiin yung pagbabounce nyo. At hindi rin pwedeng ganun-ganon. Hindi rin pwedeng parang galit na galit ka sa mukha mo. Talagang konti lang yung iaangat niya sa face para ma-blend siya properly. Hindi ko masyadong makita, ah. Ayan, kita nyo ba? Nag-layer din siya beautifully. 'Di ba? One thing about this is it's really, really buildable. When I say buildable, pwede ka magpatong na magpatong hanggat gusto mo nang hindi siya nagmumukhang cakey. Pero yung kanyang coverage is maximum na yung medium. So again, very, very mild pouncing lang. Yung mukha ko ngayon, fresh na yan kasi niredo ko na yung foundation ko at hindi ko yan sinet ng powder. So kung mapapansin nyo, super flawless. Hindi ko yan sinet ng powder. Yan siya nang hindi sinaset ng powder. Super, super, super dewy ng itsura niya. Wala rin akong highlighter, wala rin akong blush on, meron akong konting-konting contour. So, everything that you're seeing on my face is just the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation. For the blendability, ayun na nga, pwede mo siyang i-layer, pwede mo siyang i-blend hanggat gusto mo. Hindi nga lang siya aabot sa higher coverage na inaasam-asam mo kung ikaw ay merong mga blemishes. Now, primer versus without primer, it really helps if you have a primer kung malalaki yung butas ng mukha mo. Pero dahil nga siya ay hydrating, hindi niya masyadong na-emphasize yung mga bako-bako ng mukha mo. Pero it will still be very good kung meron kang primer, kung maraming open or enlarged pores yung face mo. For the finish, it's definitely dewy, glossy finish. It's giving you that Korean gloss skin effect. Pero yun nga, dahil hindi naman siya masyadong beginners friendly, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. Alright, so for the photo ready test, I'll insert here a photo of me using flash photography, both from my phone and from my camera. And you can see na wala akong nakitang bakas ng flashback. Siguro meron sa ibang camera, I'm not sure. Pero sa mga pictures na yan, wala akong nakitang flashback kasi parang natural na natural lang siya sa akin. So, for me, photo ready, it is 5 out of 5 kasi sabi rin ng assistant ko, it really looks natural and flawless on my skin. So, again, 5 out of 5. So, for the wear test, sabi dito, sweat, phone test, transfer, smudge, waterproof, and humidity proof. Hindi siya sweat proof, pero transfer proof siya. Ayan, walang transfer sa white. Wala, diba? So, hindi siya sweat-proof kasi medyo nabawasan yung nandito ko. So, for transfer and smudge-proof, hindi rin siya smudge-proof kasi kaya nga ako nag-redo ng foundation. Nabura na yung mga foundation dito sa ilalim ng ilong ko dahil ako'y may sipon. Ganto ko ng ganto kanina pa. And waterproof, hindi rin siya waterproof kasi kanina, nag-test ako nito. Dito, tinulo ko. Medyo may sumasamang foundation. Although, kapag pinahid mo naman siya, okay na siya ulit. Pero may nababawas pa rin kahit papano. So, pwede ko sabihin na water resistant, hindi waterproof. And then, humidity proof, medyo. Kasi kanina expose na ako sa heat, nag-blower, nag-curl, nag-ayos ng hair, pero okay pa rin yung foundation ko. So, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 when it comes to the wear test. Now, for the longevity. Umabot po tayo ng 8 hours nang hindi nagre-retouch and sobrang ganda pa rin nung foundation. Hindi lang siya maganda sa ilong ko kasi nga, oily skin po ako. And even if mattifying foundations pa yung ginagamit ko, talagang nag-oil up na yung nose ko. What more for foundation that is hydrating and dewy. So, that's not gonna take away the ability of this foundation na mag-last for more than 8 hours for my testing. So, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 for longevity kasi kung talagang meron kang super duper dry skin, ito na yung sagot sa dasal mo dahil meron ng foundation affordable at available sa drugstore and online na pwede mong bilhin. So, my final verdict is this is something that I would highly recommend sa mga Marias out there na naghahanap ng foundation na will make you look dewy and smooth as well as will give you that Korean glass skin without the need to buy a cushion foundation. So that's it for today's review. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like it and share it with your friends and family who are likely to be interested with this type of video. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye!